Hi friends! If you're tuning in, I know it's been a while since my last video, but I got accepted in April and I only moved in on June 4th, so between then and now there hasn't really been too much Disney related stuff going on. But I figured since I moved in, now is as good a time as any to do an apartment tour. Me and my roommates did get placed in Vista way, so I thought I would give you a tour. Even though there are tons of them on the internet already, it can't help to have an updated version just so you can see what's changed and kind of get a feel for the layout of the different apartments. So here we go. Okay, so when you first walk in, this is your view. You get a view of the living room. Bedroom 1 is on the right hand side, and you've got a little closet slash pantry if you don't get a renovated apartment. So we're just keeping some food in there. We've got my roommate's costume hanging up to dry. She got stuck in the rain one day. But here is the living room. So the apartments do come furnished. They'll come with the couch, the tables, and this lovely chair. You just love that upholstery. It does not come with the TV, so you have to bring the TV and the coaxial cable to connect to get the channels that housing provides. But if you have one from school, it shouldn't be too hard to bring it down here. We did get an apartment with 2 fridges, so this is the first one right off the living room that 3 of us use, and then inside the kitchen, which we'll see in a minute, there's the second one. But here's kind of how we decorated a little bit. We have the housing events on the fridge and a little handy dandy schedule right here to kind of see when we're all working and when we might be able to go out to the parks together if we have off at the same time, which has not been happening too often recently. Over here we have our caffeination station. My roommate Olivia made that for above the table where we keep the Keurig and the espresso machine. So I thought that was super cute to have in the corner. Moving on, we have our table over here. So we were lucky enough, we have 6 people living in this apartment and we did get 6 chairs. I know some people that are placed in 6 bedrooms only get 4, but we were lucky. We do have enough for everyone to sit down on. Over here we have our trash and recycling, because recycling is super important at Disney. And we have our cleaning schedule. So just kind of everyone does their fair share, keep the apartment clean for inspections. My roommates live back here, but I'm not going to go into their personal stuff just because I did not ask before I started doing this video. So I'll just show you their bathroom area. So they have the sink in the hallway, and then their bathroom is over here, if I can find the light. Alright, so 4 of them do share this one, and then my roommate and I have our bathroom inside of our room, which I'll show you in just a minute. So making our way into the kitchen. It's a decent size, it's not too small, but it could be a little bit bigger. We have a dishwasher and the sink, obviously. We have a little drying rack over there so we can kind of keep the sink clutter free. Our second fridge right here, and then we brought the toaster and the can opener. They don't provide those, so you will have to bring them if you would like to use them. They provide very basic pots and pans, so when you first move in, there will be a sheet that will tell you if anything is missing, and you just bring that down to the service center of your complex and they should replace that stuff for you. And then storage wise, we got some drawers down here to use. The silverware they provide is also in here. Stuff like measuring cups and spatula, I don't believe they provided. We brought that once we moved in ourselves. They do also provide some bowls and plates, all the cups and stuff, so more of the personalized ones we bought ourselves. This is an example of the cup that they provide when you move in, but we brought extra just because we all wanted some personal stuff in our apartment. I got a microwave and a stove slash oven. And then storage for 6 people, it's a little bit limited in terms of pantry space, but we got all our stuff in here. And then, as I showed you before, we use that first closet right off the entryway to store some food too. Okay, so that is basically the main space. And then I will show you my room, my roommate's room, right off the front door. So there's a front door, and then our room. So it's a little messy in terms of the dresser, but we're working on organizing that stuff right now. There's my lovely princess bedding and my cute little minion Kevin. So another thing to note, the apartment complexes do not allow you to have candles, but the wax warmers are acceptable, I believe. So if you have some of those that you like to bring with you, that is fine. There's my cute little roommate gift that I made for all my roommates. We each have one with our favorite princesses on them. And then we have our closet over here. For 2 people, it's pretty decent size, so my stuff is on this side. And then you do have the lockers back here to store personal belongings. It's a little dark, you can't really see, but a lot of storage. And then just everything up here. Plenty of storage space. I recommend packing what you think you need. You can always go out and get extra stuff later. Hello. So this is our bathroom area. We've got the medicine cabinet out here, and then the sink. So if someone's in the bathroom, you can still kind of get ready in the morning. And then our bathroom. So it's the same size as the other one, but the way that it's laid out is very weird. So the sink and the door are very close together, so space can get a little tight, but it works. And then we've got the shower. It is just a stand-in shower. There's no tub, so that was interesting. I've never really seen that before, but that is that. And then, so for the bed, it does not come raised. You can buy the bed risers, obviously, but just for extra storage, you can see some of my stuff under there. And then the dresser. So we each have a side. Obviously, my stuff is on this side. And then you do get the bedside table too. Okay, so that is Vista Way. We are not in a renovated unit, so there are a couple of differences between renovated and non-renovated units in Vista Way. I don't know those off the top of my head, but if you go, like I said, and look at the other apartment tours that have been done in Vista Way already, you can go and find out those differences. Some perks of living in Vista Way: the bus stop is right around the corner. Depending on what building you're in, it's not too far of a walk. It does take you to the grocery store, it takes you to the parks, and you'll be able to get to work that way as well. So that's handy. We also have the cheapest rent. So rent here is $108 a week, which is significantly cheaper than the Commons, Patterson, all that kind of stuff. So the money you're saving here, you can put right back into buying some new merch for yourself once you get here, which I know I've already started doing that. So comment below what video ideas you have that you'd like to see me do while I'm on my program. The next one that I'll probably upload with this one is a Disney haul because, like I said, I've already started buying stuff. I'll do a Disney haul for you, and then I believe I'm going to do a video of the parks and possibly the fireworks, but leave me some suggestions below, and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye, guys!